Good morning. Today is Thursday, October 18th. I've got the bodice pretty complete. I'm debating on a couple of more little like detail oriented things. That will all depend on how I finish this skirt to put underneath of the bodice to look more 16th century. This is a wedding dress that I got at Savers for $40. I did look it up. I think it originally went for somewhere between $1,200 and $1,800. It is beautiful. Cheers to that. But so today what my plan is, since I'm not using a brocade, I'm using a wedding dress. So what I'm gonna try and do is take some little like ribbons and beads, and I might even do more rhinestoning into the skirt just to kind of give it a bit of a brocade sort of look, but I don't want to take forever doing this, so I'm not going to. Let's see, anything else good? The fall colors are happening, and we're here for that. Also, my hair color is fading, so I do plan on dyeing my hair soon. And my new pin that I got, my little cameo pin, super cute. I got that for like 50 cents at Savers, Goodwill, something, I don't know. My shawl that I made, super cute. Wearing a white shirt, and I'm working on a white wedding dress, and I'm drinking coffee. I'm gonna start trying to do this. Okay, so I think I like this stripe pattern. I am out of this satin ribbon, and it's one of those things where I know the best place to get it. Do I drive for an hour or do I just go local? I think I really want to go to this hobby store though, because they have a lot of stuff. I'm back from the store. I got 5 of these. I also got some beads. Anyways, that is all. And I'm gonna start trying to piece this back together. This is where I'm at right now. Okay, so these red lines that go down, I'm gonna make those go all the way down the whole entire length of the dress skirt. And then I think I'm going to put see that like little line of beads the whole way down. It is partly cloudy today, and it's a lighting nightmare for me, new to cameras. Hi, welcome. It is Monday, October 24th. I did that without a watch today. I think it's day 2 of the skirt project. My goal is to have this dress done this week. Obviously, it's Halloween on next Monday, so hopefully I can get all that done. Where I'm at right now, I have added this little crystal to the bodice. Can I zoom into that for you? Cute. The next thing I need to do with the skirt is figure out how to make it poof up on the hips a little bit more. I made some panniers and they're not doing it for this dress. And then, what else? I think I've officially decided I'm making a cape because I want to put more red in the bodice. I think the red behind the bodice will be really pretty, especially will bring and tie in together the red from the standing collar cape, and then there's red in the skirts now. Underneath of the bodice, I made this gold swimsuit from a pattern. I was gonna make a stomacher and I thought, no, the front of this is already very wrong because it should just be like a solid piece to cover everything up. I didn't make that. I made this bodice before I decided that this is what I was doing. So I'm not exactly going in order, and you'll learn quickly that it is sheer chaos constantly. But anyway, back to the swimsuit. This is the pattern I used from 1980. McCall's 7138. This is a size 10, bust size 32. My bust is like 37. So I did have to size this up. Actually, I think it's gone down. I think it's maybe a 36 now because I've lost like 6 pounds this week. So that's what I need to do today. Make a cape, finish the skirt, and realistically, once I make the cape and finish the skirt, this is done, and then I'm just fiddling around with details. So that's my plan for the day, I guess. Maybe make a bum roll, but I don't think I'm gonna have time today. But yeah. This is where I'm at with the Adora costume where I left off. It's not as bad as I thought. I am wearing it over clothes right now, obviously. I have lost a little bit of weight since I filmed that video. The zipper is kind of pulling, probably because this fabric isn't lined or anything. It's really squeezing me. I think what I might do is just continue wearing a t-shirt underneath of it. Sorry, my lighting. I'll get there one of these days, I promise. I'm gonna go ahead and put this, I bought this shiny silver to go as her little like strap things here. And then I also bought some orange cotton to maybe do some trim or something. The other thing, why did I make my camera so short? Here is my Madame Raz pack. It's just a little backpack, and then inside is a little one for my Our Generation doll, which that we'll explain later. Anyway, that's that, I guess. So the next thing I need to do is sew the purple up here, and I'm just gonna applique that, and then I'm gonna just finish this edge. I think that's the entire costume, right? Maybe? Yeah, so anyway, that's what I'm gonna work on today, is put this purple stuff on and maybe make orange trim. That's all I got, so. Later. Hello, it is Friday, October the Friday before Halloween, whatever that date is. I stopped wearing my watch, so I don't know what the date is. It is time for the reveal.
Ching. Yeah,